What's up, my people? It's your boy JK, John Kennedy. That's my name. And we did a live during the day, and there's a position that we took on volatility 150 1S. So we did our prediction, and I just wanted to give a follow up of how the position played out, and this is how it turned out. Yeah, so we found a nice channel here. There's a falling channel, or we can say a bearish channel. And 9 out of 10 chances the bearish channel always breaks to the upper side. And we can see as this how this played out. So let me get a tool here. Let me use this. So during the morning hours, we took our buy entry from this point, from that shadow zone, from this point. Then the market was moving and it formed this nice pennant that we're seeing here, and I explained what happened. We were taken out of this position because we were only risking $2. So the equity was the capital, the balance, the equity, it was very, 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 very small. It was a small account, and that's why we were taken out. When we got the margin call, we were taken out. But you can see how it played. I also explained about this gap here, this one. And you see price just came and tapped into that gap and did what? It rejected that zone and it started moving up high. So now, I want us to see what played out in this market and predict more of what will happen in this market. So as we can see, let me simulate what really happened. We took our position from this point, and it was exactly a buy position. So when the market retraced to this point, you can see from that point, that is where we were taken out, just somewhere about there. That is where we were taken out. That is 1.97. Yeah, that is where we were taken out. But when the actual move happened, you see what happened now there. By any chance, price just touched this trend line, the trend line of the channel, we could have not been taken out. Either way, it could have reversed, and we could have gotten something like $2.61 there around. Yeah, around here. That is 2.6 dollars. So it played out that way. So just like as I explained, sometimes it's better not to jump into trades. Either way, you should wait and confirm. If you're a breakout and retest trader, just wait for that breakout to happen. Wait for a clean retest. Wait for a nice signal. Yeah, you can see a breakout, a clean retest. Wait for a nice signal. A nice signal could be this candle here. Let me enlarge this so that you can see. So this candle here, you see it gave us a nice hammer, rejecting this point of interest, this gap here, the gap of imbalance. So the market comes back and balances this imbalance. Then we wait for another signal now to go ahead. So there's a rejection here. Then the signal also comes again with this candlestick here, which is another hammer. Then after that, you see what happened, a small retracement to the downtrend, the lower trend line. Yes, the lower trend line of the pennant. Now you see the pennant is formed by this such kind of a flag. Yeah, so the lower trend line of this flag. So price taps there, and what happens? The movement continues. So just like I told you, it cannot jump straight to the take profit level there, but it will come and do what? It will come again and retest maybe another zone of interest here from that point, and the move continues. So that is it, guys. This will actually continue that way till it hits the what? The take profit around there. So I just wanted to give a follow-up of this trade. I say it was a very nice and clean setup, but the entry was wrong. That is where we messed. In risking our account, we lost $2. Yeah, we lost $2. This is a live account. Yeah, so we lost $2, risking everything because of the entry. The entry was wrong. We took an entry from this point and we were taken out of the trade. We got a margin call. We were taken out of this trade at around this point, and that is it. So a major part of the night, this let me see, this 4 hours is coming to an end, and something is telling me that after this retest, price will definitely continue back and hit what, the take profit level up there. So it might take days, just as I told you, it might take days, it might take matter of hours, but eventually price will be hit. Yeah, so that is how the market is. That is how the market is. So this video was just about the follow-up of that position that we took in the morning, and it's just going to be that short one. So guys, as always, please, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and so that we can grow together. I'd wish us to take some more live trades. Next time we'll actually take from $2 maybe to $20 live trading. So help me by subscribing so that we can grow together and do that. Thank you very much once again. My name is JK. I trade the indices, I trade the other currency pairs. I also trade the binary option via the pocket options. So this was just the trade on deriv. Yeah. Next time maybe I'll be trading some other thing. Just stay tuned so that we may catch up every other move I make. So thank you very much, and that was a nice one. Bye guys.